Will illegal immigrants be resettled in Poland? Will Poland accept them according to the guidelines of the Migration Pact? Or will it pay a high price for each one turned away? And why does Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk insist that Poland will be one of the beneficiaries of the Migration Pact despite the pact itself? If someone wants to implement this pact, don't be shy. Poland has its own problems caused by the war. Today, Donald Tusk once again assured that the Migration Pact will not affect Poland. That is, Poland will neither accept any illegal migrants nor pay the fine of more than 20,000 euros per migrant rejected. I, in discussions with my partners, exclude this type of scenario, where Poland has to do something because it is what the Migration Pact says. As I said, there are countries for which many of the provisions are very sensible, that will help with these countries' security. That country is, of course, Germany. We are very committed to a new migration policy. First of all, solidary distribution of migrants within the European Union. Germany will benefit from this very strongly. Tusk assured that Poland would not implement the pact. The problem is that he agreed to forced relocation in the form of directly applicable EU regulations as recently as December of 2023. In addition, the EU Commissioner for Migration threw the Polish Prime Minister under the bus by answering questions from MEP Marcin Sypniewski. Under European Union law, there is no legal possibility to exempt Poland from implementing any parts of the pact. In October 2025, the Commission will conduct an assessment of which member state will be under migration pressure, be at risk of migration pressure, or face a significant migration situation. This assessment will be included in the first annual cycle of migration management, which will begin in mid-2026. Poland has not yet submitted any information to the Commission as part of the first cycle. Coincidentally, that takes place right after the planned presidential election in Poland. Tusk, however, comes armed with explanations. Don't be surprised if, once in a while, you will hear from some European capital announcements that do not quite correspond to reality, because, for example, their electoral campaign requires such a tough stance on migration. Please do not worry about it and rely on our announcements as to the situation of Poland on the issue of migration. It is we who will make the decisions here in Warsaw, and no one else, anywhere else. Official documents contradict Tusk, however. This one from December 11th makes it clear Poland, along with Cyprus and Denmark, are committed to speeding up the implementation of the Migration Pact. These three countries recognize the need to address the issue of illegal migration into the European Union. They will seek to make the best use of legal and practical solutions in this area, including the implementation of the Pact on Migration and Asylum. There was no shortage of assurances from the Polish Prime Minister. Poland will be a beneficiary of the Migration Pact. We will not pay for anything. We will not have to accept any migrants from anywhere. The European Union will not impose any migrant quotas on us. Even today, Tusk's coalition partners speak of benefits. Of course, Poland will be covered by the Migration Pact, but it will be a country that will benefit from it. You just have to look at the numbers and the Migration Pact itself. All this gives credence to claims that the annulment of the Polish referendum on the European Migration Pact was a move specifically to allow Germany to implement the Migration Pact. Because thanks to the fact that Tusk annulled this referendum, he was able to sign on to the pact, which greatly benefits Germany. In exchange, he seemed to have received German support during the 2023 election campaign, which proved valuable for his party, the Civic Platform.